So I think, just having those young guys and getting that experience, we returned three offensive linemen, the quarterback, running back, two of his receivers, and then some key pieces on defense. So I just think that continuity of going through the fire last year and things started to click as of late, the tail end of the season. And I think, we started to play really good football. So I think that's the biggest thing going into this year is just those key pieces that have some experience that are young that we can really build upon.
Absolutely. And then you talked about the schedule last year. We'll get into it because it was really tough. But really, South Paulding's been battling the top dogs year in and year out. The schedule before these last 2 years, you guys had Rome, Dalton, Carrollton, Douglas County as well. And then this past year, when you got Hughes, Douglas County, East Paulding, your rival. What was that
Yep.
like, just getting your kids to go up against teams week in and week out that are just representing Georgia as the best of the best?
Yeah, and we just challenge our kids to compete in everything they do in the classroom and on the field. So we look at it as an honor just to be able to compete against some of the best programs in the state of Georgia. Being in one of the highest classifications in Georgia, we look at that as a challenge for our kids, and we just challenge them to rise to the occasion and try to be the best possible team possible.
For sure. And then Kade Wigginton, I think I said Wellington.
Yep.
Wigginton, your sophomore quarterback. What did you see from him last year? Just having the start you guys did, just playing all those tough teams, but being able to get better and become that leader on the team where, as a coach, you guys are able to play much more competitively and kind of open up things offensively.
100%. I think with him early on in the season, he kind of tried to do a little too much at times. Had to settle in as a first-year starter, brand new offense, branching staff, learning what I want. And I think it was just complete day. He took the coaching. We did extra film studies and extra time together, and he really just bought in and was really coachable. The kid's really special. He's a true athlete at what he does. And he was all to take coaching, and I think he took his lumps early with that first region games, and then the back of the season he really started turning on, started to play a little bit more loose, a little bit more confident and comfortable, and had a lot of success. So I just look forward to him to continue to grow. He does everything right in the weight room and on the field. So I think just to have him coming back for the next 2 years, he'll really be able to solidify himself as a leader and one of the best quarterbacks in the state.